Brightness. Okay, hey everybody, back today. And the car is actually overheating. So your boy and Mojo and my dog that's rolling around, okay. We are going to flush, what are you doing, Dakota? We're gonna flush the radiator, the whole cooling system. And yeah, we'll get right into that, show you guys exactly how we're doing it, so we'll get right into it. Alright, we're gonna turn the car around because we have no natural light or any light over here. So we'll turn the car around and do that right now. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna jack it up. We're actually doing a flush of the coolant system because it overheats. Could be the thermostat, but we're gonna flush it anyway. You know, it's been sitting forever. So first thing you're gonna do, get down, driver's side. It's called a pit cock apparently, but it's right there, that flange nut. That is going to open it up and drain the entire system. So we have to set up buckets so it can catch it. That's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, we're gonna loosen this up. See what happens. Wow. Alright. We're just gonna let that. So that's called your pit cock. Now we're gonna loosen this up. And apparently it's supposed to help it drain faster, which it's not, so we're just gonna have to let this drain. It honestly doesn't even look that bad, but it could be clogged. We're gonna flush it out. So we'll just get back to you guys when this is empty. Alright guys, now this is basically empty. It's barely dripping, as you can see. And the next thing we're gonna do, we don't have distilled water, so we're basically just going to put a hose up to this and run it through the radiator. And yeah, we'll get back to you guys when we're doing that. We cleaned out the radiator, or we didn't clean it out. We put water through it and we ran it down through here, closed the petcock. We sealed off, we closed all this. We actually took out the thermostat. We didn't get that, but the thermostat's right here. And then fill up your coolant reservoir, and then we're gonna run it for about 10 minutes and it should cycle through. And it's just water in the system right now. We don't have any coolant. And the reason you are going to remove the thermostat is so when you're running the system, water will flow through it even when it's not at operating temperature, and it won't heat up and open the thermostat. So that's what we're doing. We're taking out the thermostat so water can flow throughout the entire time. You want to turn on your heat so that you make sure that water is running through the heater core with the radiator flush and to get the best clean possible. Alright guys, got Prestone radiator flush cleaner, and we got everything tightened up. And we're going to pour some in right in the radiator cap. Put a whole bottle of this in. And that should be good. Alright guys, we're going to run it through. You're going to make sure you have your heat on. Just got done with the first flush, and actually before the radiator was not hot at all when we took it on the down. We went down and back, but we opened up the petcock, drained it out, and we actually, on the video that Chris Fix has, if you're watching that, which I did, he had that you had to suck on one of these and then push it down on your drain pan. But for what we had to do with the 3000 GT, there's a return line or an overflow. So you just push on that, or you blow through it while this one is put down onto your drain pan. So you just blow it out, blow out your reservoir. And then we ran it for about 5-10 minutes. And Sam and I were actually confused. You know, it idles really high. So I was looking at the throttle cable. It was pretty loose, so I tightened it up. And I'm really hoping that the idle could even be fixed right now. It could be as simple as that. So we're going to start it up right now. And we just put more water into it. So that'll be the second flush. And then we're going to actually put the coolant in. Or we'll just run more water in. I'm not sure how many flushes we're going to do. We're just going to look at it as we do. Yep, flush till it's clean. And we're going to start it up. Check out the idle. Keys in. Holy crap! Look! 1K! Oh! Yeah! Look at that! Bro, it runs great! There we go! Okay, the idle's fixed, boys! Alright, we're gonna let it run. You see the coolant tip? I think I'm gonna let it go halfway, and then we'll cut it, and then we'll flush it again. Probably even a quarter. We don't want it too hot. We'll get back to you when we do that. This is the second flush, and it looks like booty. Sam is under there messing with my downpipe. Hello. And we're gonna do another flush, and then we gotta leave soon. All right, third flush. Wait, is this second flush or third?
Third.
Third flush. Petcock is getting cracked, kind of, sort of. Can I get it? There we go. Jeez, that's tight. Yeah, that's definitely the hottest we've done so far. 4? Flush number 4. We ran this one particularly longer than the other ones, so it's probably going to be a lot hotter. Into the 5th flush, if I'm correct, Sam. Number 5. And it looks dirty on camera, because it is. The 5th flush, and if you watch Chris Fix's video, as I stated earlier, he only did like 3 or 4. Yeah, this car sat for 9 months and is 26 years old. I think I got a little bit on him. But anyway, we're going to keep flushing it. Hey everybody, back with old Maisie over here. Just put the battery in. I'm going to continue draining it, and I'm actually not going to put it on jacks again, because, you know, I thought about it, and we'd probably get a better flush if we didn't have it on jacks, so we're going to do that. And actually, I'm auto dipping they're like the strut covers, but they're called sails. I think that's what they're called. They're just like strut covers. They go right here. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get right into it. Do basically the same thing I have been doing. Put it in. Start the car for about 10 minutes. I might even go for a drive. But also, I didn't tell you guys about this earlier, but you want to pick up a new thermostat when you do this, because you are taking out your old one, and especially if it's our cars, they're old, you know, 20 plus years old. So you want to get that replaced, especially if you're breaking the seal on that gasket. So that's what I did. I'm putting in a white bucket now. I just cleaned the bucket, so we're definitely getting better. This is just water, so yeah, we're definitely getting better. So let's see if you get a better look in the sunlight. Dakota, no. Watch out, buddy. Yeah, it's definitely getting better. We're going to keep doing it, though, over and over and over again. And if you go look at, what's his name? Chris Fix. His last flush looked very similar to that. So that's where I'm stopping. And next we're going to put in the coolant and the new thermostat. And we're going to take it for a drive. But I accidentally put in the coolant before we put on the thermostat. So that was... Actually, I'll take the blame for that. I don't want to put Sam under that. But yeah, so we had to drain the coolant, and we're going to put it right back through. But this is the thermostat where it goes at, the housing right here. It's the new thermostat. 4 bolts. And yeah, it's 4 bolts. You have to disconnect the vacuum line right here. You have to disconnect that vacuum line because it screws onto the housing. But yeah, it goes this way. It does matter what way it goes. So just take that as a note. And I'm going to put it back on and get back to you. Hey guys, Sam left, but I'm super excited about this. I just took a test drive. I'm sorry. Sorry I left you guys and I didn't take you with. But I'm going to set you guys up on the road. I'm going to do some drive-bys, but I got to 90, and she was handling great. So, I mean, I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna set you up right at the driveway, and I'll do some fast forward stuff. Don't worry about it, but yeah, you're gonna check it out while I take off and stuff. Drive by. It's loud. It's like I'm driving a freaking Viper straight piped. It's so loud. It's awful. I'll set you guys up. Holy crap. Alright, so I thought when I came up here, I floored it in second. Something popped. And I thought I freaking spun a bearing because when I slowed down, I came to a stop, it was still doing it. But I looked down at the exhaust. And I don't know if I showed you guys, but it's literally not connected at all. Like, it's literally just sitting up there. It was just sitting where it would be at, but it's just not held together. So this is what it is now. Can you see that? It's banging off the back part of the exhaust. So I'm good. I thought I blew something. I'm glad that something didn't go tragic on the car. I'm just, you know, next will be the exhaust for sure, guys. So stay tuned for that. And somebody actually commented on my hat. It says "Make America Lit Again, Not Great Again." This isn't even what the channel is about. It's about cars. So we're not even get into that stuff. So anyway, thank you guys for staying along the video. I know the content is longer than it usually is, but with the whole video, I had to get everything in it, and you know there was no shortcutting. So if you liked the video, slap the like button. If you know somebody that's gonna like the video, share it with them, and comment what you guys want to see. You know, I love reading your guys' comments, and subscribe to the channel, and always have a great day.